we got another we got another video. We got another video, bro. We got another video. Bro, I don't know. Can I tell y'all something real quick, chat? My house, bro. My house is the weirdest house ever, right? When it comes to like the circuit breaker and shit like that, this room right here, right, shares the same circuit breaker as the motherfucking kitchen, right? So if I ever got something going on in the kitchen, like I'm cooking something in the microwave, or I got a lot of shit going on in the kitchen, like electric wise, like on and shit, right? And I got all this shit on, that shit always jumps the motherfucking circuit breaker. Like that shit. Like I literally gotta have the kitchen as a ghost town before I jump on this motherfucker, bro. The shit be tough, bro. Shit be tough, bro. We got another video, dog. What is this? What is this? She said, I'll listen to my balls, but not my man. Let me hear this shit real quick.
Men, masculine men, they act like that because it's their nature.
I mean, a man is supposed to lead, isn't it? I mean,
That's not leading. Bossing people around.
yeah, that's what leadership is. Leadership is giving directions. Now, if your man says, "Hey,"
I can tell what direction this is already about to go down already. I can tell what direction this is already gonna go down. She's confused with the concept of somebody giving directions and somebody being a person that's trying to boss somebody around. She's confused by that. That just it goes over her head. I can just tell what direction this is about to go into. Look, check this out.
I'm hungry, go downstairs and fix me a sandwich. You look at your face. Now, let's reverse it. But this is a
But it's
situation.
something about like, go make me. It's almost the same.
Okay, cool.
It's almost the same as like I was
Let's-
cleaning my room and then your parent walks in and is like, clean your room. It's like, damn, I was doing that
All
already.
right, you working at dealers. Hey, clean out your register and go to register 6.
That's giving direction.
Bro, like she sat there. I knew it was gonna go that direction. She sat there with a straight motherfucking face. A motherfucker sit there, her man, sit there and be like, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Or I need this, I need that. Nigga, who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? But as soon as your motherfucking boss say some shit, that white man, that European man, as soon as he say some shit, your ass do it with no ifs, ands, buts about it. Bro, it's crazy how, and this goes back to the video, bro, chat, this goes back to the video that we just made, bro. When you put a lot of situations in a different type of contents, like you reverse it. Remember when I told y'all about the situation about men and women can't be friends and shit like that? And when I had this conversation with this one girl and I reversed it around, like I pretty much said the same thing, but I just flipped the words around. But I'm saying the same thing though. Now she finally, like, it finally clicked in her head and she finally understood what the fuck I meant. But if I would have sat there and said it in a way that she already understands or she thinks she understands, she would have sat there and tried to argue me up and down about the situation. It's the same thing right here, dog. It's the same thing right here. See, the problem be, bro, women get comfortable with a person where they see that person on their same level. I'm sorry, but a lot of women see you men as being equals. I mean, that's the truth.
Come on
like,
now, dog.
she doesn't see you.
Come on, man.
She doesn't see you as her man. And when I say her man, a person of authority, a person of protector, a person that's going to hold down she doesn't see you as that. And that's because a lot of you niggas be going into these relationships or these battleships already on some weird ass Jody type shit going on. You ain't got no car. You ain't, you quick to live with her and shit like that. You might not had a job. And, all this weird ass stigma shit that's already going on with you. She doesn't see you as a person of high value, I guess I can say. You just a nigga that lucked up and you just had enough time because you're not doing shit, fucking Jody, to be in her face long enough that she was like, you know what? Stay with me then, type shit. You feel me? So a lot of women do not be seeing men as a person of authority and a person that's going to sit there and tell them what they should and should not do. Now, they sit there and scream out all day long that they want a nigga like that. They want a man like that. But with them dealing with all these Jody type niggas for the vast majority of their life, when they finally do come across an individual that he has his own car, he has his own house, he's making, over 50, 60, 70K a year and shit like that. Like he checks off on all the boxes. You know what I'm saying? He's a protector. He's a strong man. He's an independent man. He checks off on all the boxes. She's still blind by the simple fact that she doesn't see him like that because she's so used to dealing with Jody type of niggas on a regular day basis. You feel me? Like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Crazy, right? Let me tell y'all some real ass shit, right? It's crazy how you take an individual like me, right? And I ain't gonna throw out all my key points, but I'll just throw all this, right? I got my own car, I got my own place. I make over 100K a year. But yet, I'm single? Like, what? Like, that's tough. That's tough. But it goes back to when I come across a woman, right? And we're conversating or we're talking or blase or whatever. And once we start getting into those conversations where I can start to pick at your brain and see where your mindset is really at, you start to realize over and over and over and over again that a lot of women have already got predetermined set mindsets because they have dealt with no good ass niggas for their whole majority of their dating life. So when they finally do come across an individual that this right here should be a shoe-in for you, like, he's a good guy, he's clean cut, he has dimples, he has his own place, he has his own car, he's making good money and stuff like that, like, hell yeah, hurry up, nigga, let's go and beat my mama and daddy real quick. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And it's not no disrespect and no fault to the woman for her not seeing me like that. It's because she's been dealing with you Jody ass niggas for the majority of her life. So now she's blind to the fact of when a real man or a person that should definitely have that title of authority, or a person that should have that entitlement of, saying, oh, I can be submissive to you and stuff like that. She doesn't see that. She doesn't see that because she's so concluded and blind by all this shit right here. And like, when I have conversations with women and shit, and I just see where their mindset is and stuff like that or whatever. Look, look. Maybe I need to work on myself, but I don't be wanting to, sit here and try to build a bitch. I don't want to do that. Like,
come on now, dog.
I don't be wanting to have to do that shit.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's good to, like, give a couple pointers and stuff like that, but if I'm sitting here trying to explain something to you and you're already being hostile towards me on, one of the initial conversation starting dates type shit, right? Then that right there is already telling me that, okay, you're a person that already got their mind somewhat made up. I need to move around, because if you're already sitting here and you barely know me, but you're already sitting here and putting up a defensive wall on a conversation that we're having about relationships and stuff like that, and you're not even trying to be open to a different type of point of view, it's just no. Okay, baby. Hey. I'm not trying to change your mind, baby. I'm not trying to change your mind and make you believe that the sky is green, the motherfucking ground is blue. I'm not trying to do that, baby. I'll fall back. You feel me? But it's the same thing with this shit right here, though, dog. It's the same shit. Like, for real, it's the same shit.
But bossing.
You can't make this shit up.
No, bossing.
You
I feel
cannot
like it goes
make this shit up. You mean to tell me that the man that loves you, protects for you, provides for you, upgraded your lifestyle, watch them badass kids of yours, teach your son how to play football, ask you to go get him something to eat, and you gonna look at him crazy. But that boss that is gonna keep you in that hamster wheel of a job because you're gonna work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire broke. But as soon as that nigga asks you to do something, you do it. I don't understand that, because a boss can tell a woman to get up out the bed and drive 30 minutes to the goddamn job and
Facts.
clock them hours because somebody didn't show up. As soon as Tyrone want a goddamn ham sandwich and some pussy, they want to act funny.
hey, he went crazy on that. But that be the truth, though, dog. That be the motherfucking truth. And it's funny, me hearing it, bro, but it's the truth, though, dog. It's so much the truth, bro. Like, that's how motherfuckers really think and pursue and really, analyze shit. Like, they will look at that motherfucking white man, that boss, that person that don't know them from a can of paint, and already see them as an authority type of individual, already see them as an authority type of figure. But your man, you don't see him as an authority type of figure? Like, that just blows my mind right there. And it goes back to the whole thing of respect, 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 respect. One thing that I'm going to tell y'all right now, there's a lot of shit that I don't give two fucks about. But one thing that is probably going to be the death of me, I make sure that I gain my respect. You're going to respect me. I don't give a fuck that you don't like. I don't care about none of that shit. You're going to respect me. You're going to respect me. That's the only thing that I ask for is respect. Everything else, I can deal with that on a different Sunday. But respect, you're going to fucking respect me. And if you're not going to respect me, then one or two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to have to move around or I'm going to have to replace your ass. It's going to be one of the two things. Like, I'm not finna play with you when it comes to respect. And that goes across the board. Like, when it comes down to, us making those other videos and stuff like that, you will see that a lot of situations of me falling out with, friendships with guys or, friendships or family and, all this, it all came down to respect. That's all it came down to it. And I was damned that I let a motherfucker disrespect me. Simple as that. I don't play with that respect shit. You're going to respect me. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for shit else. But you're going to respect me. Especially when I'm an individual, and we talking about current day fly. I'm not finna ask you for no money. I got my own cars. I got my own play. I don't need nothing from. You're going to respect me. You're going to respect me. You're going to respect me. Because I'm already, my attributes already is higher than the motherfuckers that you so-called respect. My attributes are higher than them. You respect them, but okay. Okay, we're going to see how this shit lasts. But it's the same thing, though. If I'm ever in a relationship or if I ever get into a relationship with an individual, the first thing that I always tell them before we even, the only thing I ask for is respect. That's all I ask for. Just respect. That's all I want. The soonest moment that I feel like you're not respecting me, that's when I'm finna move around, or that's when you're going to get a different person of me. But that's all I ask for is just respect. And I swear to God, I promise you, I would not ask you for nothing else. All I ask for is just respect. That's it. That's all. And a lot of y'all niggas, y'all need to start doing that shit. But at the same token, though, a lot of you niggas can't do that shit because, like, how can you tell somebody to respect you, but you don't respect yourself? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to respect yourself before you can tell somebody else to respect you. You know what I mean? But that's a different video right there, man. But I already knew this shit was going to go down that way. But let's hear this shit again, though.
Masculine men, they act like that because it's their nature.
I mean, a man is supposed to lead, isn't it? I mean,
that's not leading. Bossing people around.
Yeah, that's what leadership is. Leadership is giving directions. Now, if your man says, "Hey, I'm hungry. Go downstairs and fix me a sandwich," you look at your face. Now, let's reverse it. But
it's something about, like, go make me. It's almost the same.
Okay, cool.
It's almost the same as, like, I was cleaning my room, and then your parent walks in and is like, clean
your... I can tell already, second time watching it, she one of those women that she thinks that she's smart, but she's really not. Like, you're thinking too much into it, baby. Like, you're trying to be confrontational. That's what it is. You're trying to be motherfucking confrontational. It's just something about it that go make me is like a parent. Like, no, it's not, man. No, it's not. Only you will think of some goof ass shit like that. Like, get your ass out of here. That's why you back there making all those motherfucking faces and shit like that. Your ass don't even know what the fuck going on. Your ass dizzy as hell out here.
It's like, damn, I was doing that already.
Let me work at dealers. Hey, clean out your register and go to register 6.
That's giving direction. But bossing.
You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You to tell me that the man that loves you, protects for you, provides for you, upgraded your lifestyle, watch them badass kids of yours, teach your son how to play football, ask you to go get him something to eat, and you're going to look at him crazy. But that boss that is going to keep you in that hamster wheel of a job because you work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire broke. But as soon as that nigga asks you to do something, you do it. I don't understand that because a boss can tell a woman to get up out the bed and drive 30 minutes to the goddamn job and go clock them hours because somebody didn't show up. But as soon as Tyrone want a goddamn ham sandwich and some pussy, they want to act funny.
Men.
That was, hey, he killed that shit. Hey, what's my man's name? He killed that shit. He fucking killed that shit. He hit that shit right on the head, though. Baby, he did.